Hollywood actress Gemma Arterton will be starring in a West End musical adaptation of her film Made in Dagenham. Arterton will reprise her role as Rita O'Grady, but says she isn't that thrilled with the thought of singing in front of a live audience.
No, I haven't started rehearsals yet. I start in August. But we've been, because when you develop a musical it takes years, so I've been involved in it for a long time. But I think it's really brilliant and really special and the music's fantastic, but the script is brilliant. And the guy that wrote it, he wrote One Man, Two Governors, he's called Richard Bean. And it's so funny and so moving. So I'm really excited about it, if not completely nervous about having to sing in front of millions of people, but hey-ho.
Made in Dagenham.
So what drew you to this? What made you go to the dark side?
Well, I love dark. My DVD collection, you wouldn't believe it, is like really dark and twisted, and people see it and go, "You're not right in the head." And this is the kind of film that I would love. I would go to see, and I would want to make if I was a producer or director. One day. So I read it and I thought, oh please, will they offer me a role? Because maybe I'm a bit too mainstream, maybe I'm a bit too commercial, and
to make me feel bad. So she was like a gift of God.
I can't stop myself from listening to these compliments. A gift from God.
Yeah. I really think like that. I must say, you know that I don't lie.
I know you don't.
You know, if you were bad, I would say, Gemma.
She's a.
So you didn't have to fight for this role, it looks like.
we just went. We were both on Skype, and I think I was in LA, being all like hating being in LA. No, I was not liking it. And then Marjan was there, and she was smoking a cigarette. 'Cause she smokes all the time. She's like, "So you like it, then?" And I was like, "I love it." She's like, "I like you. You can do it if you want to do it." I was like, "Really?" She said, "I like your mouth." Okay, you like my mouth? Yeah, I like your mouth, so you can do it. Okay, fine. She's an animator, so she gets fixated on these little details, you know. But yeah, so it was, and she's become one of my best friends. So it's been special. It's a special film.
I want to be on this film. It sounds
You would have
fun.
wanted to, because it was so much fun.
And I like how it touches on darkness and light a bit. What is the darkest thing Gemma Arterton has ever done?
I don't know if I can tell you, because I'd probably go to jail. Been many things.
Okay, we'll flip it around. What's the best thing you've ever done?
Oh God, I've done loads of really best things as well, but they've slipped my mind.
And very quickly, what was your biggest challenge for shooting this? Because you were we can't say what you were constricted.
That was a challenge, but I practiced that a lot. Can't tell you what it is. Go and see the movie. But actually, there's a scene where in the forest where I get killed, and that was pretty damn horrible, because we were shooting that just before daylight, so it was like we were all freezing cold in Berlin winter. It was very, very cold in Berlin winter in the forest, and I was wearing nothing as always. Why don't we ever do like death scenes in warm clothes? We don't, and we're always in nighties and stuff. Don't kill me, no. But yeah, so that was pretty. But I always complain about the weather because the rest of it was just so much fun.
Oh, well, congratulations on the film, and thanks for chatting to us.
Thank you. It's funny, it's really, really moving, very, very dark, and I think it's brilliant. I'm really, really proud of it, and Ryan's amazing in it. And it's a portrayal of, I hope that it's a portrayal of the innocence of what a mental illness is.
You read lots of good scripts, and it's finding someone that can execute that and filter it through their vision and create something special, and that was Marjan. That's where she came in. So when I heard that she was attached to it, I was thrilled. I'd seen both of her other films, and I was obsessed with her, and I don't think she wanted me for the role, so I had to go convince her, and those were always the greatest challenges for an actor. I was ready to audition, I was ready to do anything I needed to, but we just had one really good meeting in New York. I was 15 minutes early, for the record, and here we are.
It was so original. I'd never seen anything like it, and also Marjane was directing it, and I loved her films. I think she's got such a brilliant voice, and she's just so daring. And also, I love the idea of a woman directing a horror movie, because it sort of brings a different edge to violence. It's not so violent, even though it is violent. We didn't have to show all of that, and she has a femininity to it. So, but the screenplay itself was very funny and very shocking, and I loved it.